Is this the right number to call?
Yep, it sure is.
Oh, okay. My name is Christine. I just had a quick question about something I was reading in the news. I just wanted to know if you have any more information about it.
Okay.
It's about a court case in Hawaii where the First Circuit Court awarded $40 million in damages to a sexual abuse survivor who was abused by an elder of the Makaha congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses named Kenneth Apana. The lawsuit was filed in 2020, but the claims against the church were resolved through a confidential settlement. Is there anything on the news section or anywhere on the website I could find more information?
Yeah, I don't have any information on that.
Well, I already looked. I can't seem to find anything about it. They had.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Would you like me to send you the link to the article so you can see it?
No, that's okay. I appreciate it.
You're not interested in that?
No, I mean, I don't condone that kind of behavior.
Yeah.
And hopefully whoever did that saw justice, and whoever experienced that, hopefully they got some justice. But yeah, I can't.
There's a reason why they also sued the congregation. It's because of their policies, and they've made payouts before. As a matter of fact, the lawyer who does most of their sexual abuse cases for the people, hello? Oh, hi. I got your number from the Kingdom Hall. Is this the right number?
It is.
Oh, okay. I just had a quick question about something. Do you have a minute?
I don't know. Depends on what the question is.
Well, I was just reading this article about a Jehovah's Witness related thing, and I can't find anything on the website about it. And I was wondering if you had any information or help me find, like, if the website talks about this.
Well, if it's not in the website, then I probably can't help you.
Oh, okay. Well, I would kind of expect it to be because in their online library, they have a lot of articles about a similar situation with Catholics, like when they pay out money for settlements. But this is their case. I can't really find anything about it. I would think they would treat themselves the same way, right, to let people know about this situation.
You mean Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yeah. Do they only have articles about Catholics making settlements on child sexual abuse situations?
Wait, did Jehovah's Witnesses ask that question again?
Well, this article talks about one of the cases, one of the many, where they have paid out money, like they call it a confidential settlement instead of going to court.
Okay, well, yeah. So then the Catholics would have a confidential settlement. That's kind of standard with any business or corporation or stuff like that.
Right, but they publish articles about it in the Watchtower online library. And then here's their situation and other settlements that they've made. I can't find anything about it on the website. Are they keeping that from the people?
Are they what?
Do they not want to tell their own people about these different court cases and settlements that they have done?
Well, I know that I know you have to talk to our legal department about any of that. I really can't help you. Okay?
What do you think about that they have articles about Catholics and their settlements?
You'll have to talk to our legal department.
You're not. Are you concerned about it? Hello? I'm just going to read you a couple of sentences. But it says this is from about Hawaii. And it says the First Circuit Court has awarded $40 million in damages to a brave sexual abuse survivor who was a victim of childhood abuse at the hands of an elder of the Makaha congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses named Kenneth Apana. The lawsuit was filed in 2020 against him and the congregation where he was an elder. The claims against the church were resolved through a confidential settlement. I can't find anything on jw.org about it. Do you have any more information?
I personally don't have any information information about that. No.
Yeah. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how much or how often they've paid out settlements like that instead of going to court? Paid out money?
No.
Oh, okay. Because on the website called Watchtower Online Library, they have numerous articles about Catholics paying out settlements. I was wondering why theirs aren't on the website anywhere.
I can't answer that for you.
It's kind of an interesting question, isn't it?
I mean, if you're interested in that kind of thing, then yeah.
Are you interested in it?
No.
You're not? Okay.
No.
Do you think that kind of attitude is perpetuating the problem?
Well, the Bible talks about certain sins that are not acceptable. Right? Like, we know that we all have a sinful nature. We're all imperfect. And when someone commits sins like that, then they're no longer allowed to be part of the congregation. The policy for, well, not only Jehovah's Witnesses, but it comes from the Bible, that those who are sexually immoral are to be disfellowshipped, and then they're no longer able to be part of the Christian congregation.
Do you think they've, this one lawyer, Erwin Zalkin, who does a lot of the Jehovah's Witness sexual abuse cases, he says the organization has paid substantial sums to settle abuse lawsuits out of court. And what they're talking about there in those type lawsuits are their policies, such as the two-witness rule, which they've had for decades, which means they will not even look into it, have what they call a judicial committee unless there was two witnesses. Are you familiar with that?
We're not privy to what conversations go on behind closed doors. Are you?
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the two-witness rule. It's in the Elders Manual. Are you familiar with that?
The two-witness rule.
Yeah.
Are you a former Jehovah's Witness?
No.
No.
Concerned citizen.
Are you a journalist?
Concerned citizen. Well, no, not really. Not technically, but
What technically are you?
I'm an advocate for the sexual abuse survivors. So I do that role sometimes with different research and things like that, trying to talk to people about it, especially the members. The members are very unaware of it. Like I said, they have articles about Catholic convictions of priests but an elder in Jehovah's Witnesses who they said was appointed by the Holy Spirit this was a particularly egregious one. He was doing stuff for years.
Are you familiar with the case of King Saul?
What is that? What did he do? What are you talking about? What does this have to do with it?
Well, you mentioned that an elder that's appointed by Holy Spirit, that he committed a sin unacceptable to God.
Yeah, kings in Israel aren't really equated with elders. That's really a different thing.
Is that everyone has the gift of free will. King Saul was chosen by God himself, but later he changed his attitude, right? So we know that God rejected him. So the fact that an elder is appointed to hold a responsibility in the congregation doesn't make him infallible. The same way that God's sons, they left him and became demons. They followed after Satan. So humans make many mistakes, and they have to pay for their mistakes.
Okay, well, mainly I'm talking about the policies of the Watchtower and the prevalence of still covering up. They're instructed to call the branch office first when they find allegations rather than the police, So there's just a lot of problems. Have you read the Elders Manual instructions about these things?
What is your goal for the phone call?
Just to let you know about it. I know most of you, for some reason, don't care. And they only expose Catholics in their articles. They hide it from you. Most Jehovah's Witnesses don't even know about the Australia Royal Commission on Child Sexual Abuse, in which they were found to have over 1,000 pedophile situations in their database and had not called the police on any of them. So, your governing body even testified there under oath. It's very interesting. It's called Case Study 29, Australia Royal Commission on Child Sexual Abuse. So, I'm just informing if you don't care, what?
You're just being informative.
Yeah, because they practice what's called information control on the members, that for some reason they immediately put up barriers and thought-stopping techniques when learning about anything detrimental or concerning. And this perpetuates problems like child sexual abuse if members don't want to know about it and don't care. They obviously in their articles they only care about Catholics, but
that's not true. You're making a false statement.
That's pretty much what I've found in my experience. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just have a question I was wondering if someone could help me with for a minute.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Could you do that for me?
Oh, sure.
Hold on for just a second, please.
Sure.
Okay, what is it?
Well, I was reading some things about the Catholic Church on the Watchtower Online Library. They provide a lot of exposure for their problems, There's articles. And one of the things they highlight in a couple of different articles is them paying out settlements, money, so they don't have to go to court and then the people can't talk about what happened. So do you think it's a good thing to let people know about that? Kind of an exposure. Yeah.
Do I think it's a good thing?
Yeah. That they write articles.
Sure.
Yeah, write articles about it to tell people about it.
They write articles and tell people about everything else, don't they?
Oh, well, yeah, sure. I agree.
I mean, secular people write articles all the time and tell about things.
Yeah, and I think
so you don't think they should do that?
No. I agree. I just wondered if you thought so, because you wouldn't want people to bury their head in the sand about an issue like that, would you?
No.
Oh, okay. So I found this. I was reading about this lawsuit with Jehovah Witness elder, and the congregation was sued. So I can't find anything about it on jw.org, and really any of their other settlements where they paid money, which is well known now in the public. Can you direct me to where I can find any articles, since they have Catholic ones? Do they talk about their own settlements also?
Governmental problems?
No, the settlements for child sex abuse cases that they've paid out.
I have not seen that in any articles, and I've been associated with Jehovah's Witness for almost 50 years. Anything like that is up to the individual. Jehovah's Witnesses don't pay out somebody else's lawsuit or anything like that.
Well,
they don't do that. That's up to the individuals.
No, and the thing is, they're sued sometimes for their policies, like the 2-witness rule and other types of cover-up, not calling the police and things like that. Historically, there's a recent article that in Hawaii, the circuit court awarded $40 million in damages to a survivor who was a victim of sexual abuse at the hands of an elder of the Makaha congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses named Kenneth Apana. The lawsuit was filed in 2020 against him and the congregation where he served as an elder. The claims against the church were resolved through a confidential settlement.
I have no idea. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, and what? They don't.
I've not heard it.
I
haven't heard it, and I never read it.
Yeah. Isn't it disturbing, kind of? I mean, if you think about it, how they have stuff on Catholics, but not on their cases.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Could I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Where is this going?
Where is it going? I'm an advocate for those who have been sexually abused, and I'm just I'm spreading awareness. Awareness.
If you're doing your research and spreading awareness, my suggestion to you is continue to do it, because I'm not aware of any such thing. So you're talking to the wrong person. I'm not aware of it.
See, you're not aware.
I'm not aware of it.
You're not aware.
I'm not aware of it.
Because they don't tell you guys. They don't put it on the website. Just other groups.
Well, then if you know that, why are you calling me?
To spread awareness. And now you are aware.
Well, you're not.
Now you are aware.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Would you like some information how to look it up? Hello?